Local 4 News starts now with a breaking news alert.
That breaking news coming out of the Renaissance Center, where the UAW has just announced it will send a tentative contract with General Motors to its members for a ratification vote. And emotions are running high.
We are one.
We feel like zero right now.
Zero. Thanks for helping. Thank you.
Union leaders from across the country were behind closed doors for hours today.
They emerged shortly after 5 p.m. with the news that it is now up to the rank and file to decide if this strike is going to end. It is apparently not going to end until that vote takes place. We've got team coverage coming up, including, as you started to hear, there's some emotional reactions from the membership. Let's start with our business editor, Rob Maloney, with more on the crucial points of this deal, which were outlined just about a little over half an hour ago, Rob.
Well, Devin, they said all along that it was pocketbook issues that were number one, and boy, did they score on that front. Let's take a look at what's in this deal. First of all, they're talking about an $11,000 signing bonus. I've been doing this 30 years. I've never seen anything like that. The part-timers, the temporaries get $4,500. The profit-sharing bonus is now changed to unlimited. That had been capped at $12,000. That is a huge difference, because if the companies go on making the kinds of profits they are, the rank and file will certainly make more. Now, there are raises. In years 1 and 3, it's a 4% lump sum bonus payment. But in years 2 and 4, it's a 3% wage increase. And of course, health care. Enhanced, best in the world health care, paying about 3%, whereas most of us are paying a whole lot more, considerably more than that. The UAW rank and file gets to keep their health care. It's actually improved, and it doesn't cost them anymore. So see, these are some of the things. But the biggest issue that the union is proud about is what has transpired with the temporaries. And let's hear from the UAW spokesman, Brian Rothenberg, about what he thinks about the temporaries we're able to attain in this contract.
We would hope that this contract, once our members weigh in, and they are the ultimate authority, but regardless of what this contract ends up, that this issue dealing with permanent temporary workers is the beginning of the end of permatemps, not only in this industry, but in this nation.
And so the other thing that has had people scratching their head in the press room after that press conference was the fact that in the update there is not a delineation of the products in each plant, which has been the tradition. That did not happen this time, and part of the reason for that is because Rothenberg said some of the work that's going to some plants is not in the national agreement. So we're going to be waiting for the more careful delineation of how that all works. But we still do know that there is going to be an electric pickup truck going into the Detroit Hamtramck plant, and that is something that the UAW certainly was hoping to make happen. But for the plants that didn't get allocations, like Lordstown,